Hey everybody, Dave here again. I want to give you an update on what happened to George after I let him loose. If you didn't see that video of me letting him loose, you can look in the comments below and I'll try to put a link there if I remember it. Anyways, first thing I want to tell you is we figured out 100% he's a white ring-necked dove. That's what we figured out. We're positively sure. But anyways, after I let him go, he hung out for a while with the chickens. Kind of flew around a little bit, hung out some more, then he disappeared. Didn't see him again. Then about dark, I went out and looked around again. Didn't see him. But I was on my way back into the door and I just happened to look in his cage and this happened. Well. Look who's back. What are you doing up there, George? Oh, let's get a good shot of you. What's the matter? You don't like the real world? I don't either, man. If you're gonna stay here tonight, I have to take you inside. It's supposed to rain. Your cage ain't made for the rain. Have a good night's sleep, buddy. Yep, he came back home to roost. So, the next morning when I got up, I just opened the screen door, opened his cage door, and away he went. But he still stayed around all day, and here's what he did. He likes hanging out on the deck. He comes here and hangs out all day. He's got a little food and water there. He's making a mess out of everything. I think these guys made friends. What are you doing in there, George? You think you're a chicken? Yep, this crazy bird is so comfortable here, he even took over my chair. Yeah, he's making himself right at home. Things went good that day, until it got dark. And he figured, since he flew out in the morning, he could fly back in at night. But the problem was, the screen door was closed. Man, he come flying at that door, and he hit the door, wham! Then he hit the deck. It's a wonder he didn't kill himself. But he didn't. He gained his senses. I opened the door, and he kind of walked in, and then he flew up on top of the other cage that we got in the living room. So now we got a routine all figured out at night, how to get everybody to bed. We have somewhere around 20 chickens, 20 something. 3 of them are bantam chickens, 2 of them live in the house, 1 lives in the tree. The rest are all big ones, they sleep in the coop. So here's the routine we got figured out. Check it out. Well, it starts with the little chickens coming in the house at night. That's the rooster. His name is Peckerhead. He's a little crazy chicken. The other one on the rail, that's his woman. Her name is Sweetie. She takes her time coming in. She likes to peck at the floor to get all the bird seeds that Peckerhead done threw out before she got there. Then she hangs out a second and jumps in her cage. Peckerhead, he's our alarm clock. About 5 o'clock in the morning, he just starts growing away and he don't quit. Then, the chicken that lives outside the tree, he goes to bed. That's George up there. He likes to hang around with the chicken that sleeps in the tree. He jumps on one limb, then he jumps up higher in another. I'm surprised that a raccoon hasn't got him yet. Then it's time for George. After the chicken goes to the bed in the tree, you can see him way down there. He's hanging out on that board. Here he comes. But he remembers he flew into the screen. So he sits there and checks it out. Make sure it's open. And then he checks twice off the chair. Then he comes over on the rail and checks 3 times. There he is. He's in bed for the night. Well, that's the routine we've been following for the last few days. Works pretty good. They're happy. So, thanks for stopping in, and y'all have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe.